Are we live?
Yeah. We are live.
Oh.
Dean, take it up.
Can you check with your phone first?
Does somebody has a phone?
I'm doing it on my phone.
I'm going to check on my phone while I'm live on Facebook to see if I'm live on Facebook.
Great.
Yep. I think so.
There we go.
Oh, wait, this is the same one as last time.
Is it?
Oh,
Okay, we're live.
That's the same one as last time.
Just the guest here.
no, that's what you said last time.
Exactly, that's last time.
That's the last one. So we're not live. We're not live.
Wait,
not live.
There's no other one? There's no other one?
Is it maybe just that it takes a while because it's got to process it and then it goes live?
That's the,
That's why.
Oh. Okay, this is the one.
yeah?
Yeah.
Not live. Okay, we're live.
Next time's gonna be way better. Like all the bad stuff is happening right now.
Yeah. No, the first podcast is always the worst. Right?
And I'm your first, or did you do podcasts before this?
I mean, not real. Like I played around with podcasting. Yeah, but there was no actual like podcast penetration. So this is definitely the first.
So no live podcasts, only
No-
like
oh,
not
no live
podcasts.
podcast at all. Yeah, you are the first.
We're first. I'm your
No.
first
I'm always gonna remember you.
forever
Yeah.
now. Oh, so great. Okay, cool, Dean. I'm ready for this.
All right, so if you're just tuning in now, you missed the amazing intro with the graphics and all the things introducing the podcast and sort of explaining what it all is. But I'm Dean from FriendsQuarters, and this is the very impromptu podcast. Today, my guest is...
Marianne Delacroix. Oh, Piper Blush too. So we also have a live audience, which is really cool. Okay, it's Piper Blush.
That is not
AKA.
a laugh track that you're hearing in the background. That is our live audience. Sounds like 50 people or so. It's two gentlemen. And yeah, so my guest today is Piper Blush. Ignore what she said at first. She doxed herself. But
They do that, right? They do beep, and then you don't hear anything. The doxing.
we're gonna have to go back into the recording and beep that out.
Okay.
Like a swear word.
It's the same thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Your actual name is a curse word.
Oh, okay. I kind of like that. I like
Yeah.
that it's so bad that like you can't say it. But for those who know, they know.
Yeah, but explain it.
Yeah, because I have multiple identities.
Yeah, explain.
Yeah. So I have one identity for the weird things I do on the internet. That's Piper Blush. And then I have one identity for my literary art. That's Marianne Delacroix. And so I think it's better we keep saying Piper Blush here, right?
Well, I mean, I wanted to talk about your book.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So, I mean, I suppose in a sense, this is Piper Blush
Mm-hmm.
here promoting Marianne's book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do it like that. It's like Borat and Sacha Baron Cohen, that guy.
Right. So this is just you method acting.
Yeah.
This is you being deep in character.
Yeah, in Piper character.
Okay.
But you've met both, right? Can you
I don't
tell the
think-
difference?
I don't think I've ever met Marianne.
No.
Always been Piper.
Yeah, see. So we're super on the vibe, on the line, on the frequency.
Oh no, actually, I saw you with your hair down that one time.
Oh.
So is that how you? Is it?
I actually do my hair like this for both. Yeah.
See, it's confusing.
I
for us,
cross dress.
right? Like at least with Superman, he's got like the little curl when he's Superman. And
Mhm.
he's got the sideways part when he's Clark Kent,
Yeah, and he's got the glasses, right?
and the glasses and the suit and everything. But I always identify him by the hair.
Is the way his hair is?
It's the way
Okay,
his
so
hair
for
is.
me, I have to be more specific about my hair.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to tell you what to do.
No, but like it's good to know.
I'm
That's-
into it. I'm willing to.
Okay.
But
So
that's
hair
not what I'm here
down
for.
and hair in buns, different people.
You know,
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if you wanted it to be easy for us to know which character you're in,
Uh-huh.
but let's assume that you don't. So how would I know if I'm talking to Piper or if I'm talking to Marianne?
Oh, I'm more funny as Piper.
I don't think I've met Piper. No.
See? Uh-huh. No, but seriously, it's like the same thing, right? Same person, just different message, different things you try to put out there. It's like you're Dean, and then, well, sometimes you're boss, sometimes you're father, sometimes you're lover. You have like all these different characters, right? But you're still Dean.
I
Same
noticed
thing.
you said father, not daddy.
No, I don't say that.
That's fair.
Yeah, I said lover, right? That was way more romantic.
Being her daddy.
It's fair.
It's just auto-translated in his mind.
Very sweet. Thank you. Sweet's not my brand. But
Oh,
so I've noticed, you know, when I see Piper videos and stuff like that, there's certain mannerisms that you have.
Mhm.
But I also notice that those like maybe it's just because you've been this character for so long, she starts to bleed into Marianne. But like
Yeah.
like that one.
Uh-huh.
You say that,
yeah.
right? I've noticed that Piper says that more than you normally do.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like exaggerated mannerisms and ways.
Well,
of
you want
speech.
to know the real why? Okay, the real why is because usually when I am Piper, I am alone in front of the camera. And sometimes it takes me a while to think of the things I'm going to say. So if I
that's
say,
killing time.
exactly, if I say, I can kind of, okay, what am I going to say next? So I have this kind of buffer for myself because I hate like dead air, right? I hate like being in front of the camera and nobody talks and nothing happens. That kind of freaks me out. That's why I talk really fast and then I go on and I keep on going forever. So I need to fill the gaps. And well, that is something I usually said, but I just like reinforced it because it helped me and also people find it cute. Hey, Piper fans. It's great. It's like genuine laugh tracks.
Yeah.
Ah,
Good, eh? We're good.
you guys are great. Thank you so much.
I was trying to create an uncomfortable silence, but I wasn't able to. She just kept talking. Right.
I told
right
you.
through the whole thing.
I have a problem. Don't put me on the podcast.
That's a good problem to have. That's you should bring people onto podcasts that have your particular. Is it a problem though?
It will not
Is it
if
diagnosable? Is there a
I
name
don't
for
know.
that condition?
Maybe there's a podcast doctor or like a radio doctor that would do like dead air or like silence, right? On radio is really bad because people don't know you're actually a real like FM or AM, so they
So the-
just keep on seeking.
So the fear of dead space, the fear of
Dead air.
dead air,
Yeah.
dead aerophobia.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Uh-huh. I
Dead
think
air.
I think it's on Wiki somewhere.
It's gotta be. Everything's there.
Okay, so how much research have you done on Piper?
I mean,
Late night,
I've
early
probably
morning.
I've probably spent like 4 hours watching
4
a
hours?
slow motion jump rope.
That's a lot. That
That's
video
just- I
was
just-
like 5 minutes.
I know. I just put it on. You just put it on a loop in the TV, and you're good for the night. There's
Is-
no other entertainment that you need.
Okay, yeah. It was a good video. Huh?
It was a great. I think I actually watched that video before I met you.
This possible 18 million people saw that video.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the
That's
one.
not surprising. That's not surprising to me at all. Sean, have you seen her jump rope in slow motion?
No.
Liar.
Okay. Well, yes, yeah, it's only in other videos, and then you can find it on that site that we cannot name on here, the Corn Hub site. Yeah, it's on there. But yeah,
That is.
well, because I purged all my videos from YouTube because they were getting striked. So even like
Just your simple jump rope video.
yeah, that simple jump rope video of me being innocent, naive, and like jumping rope for fitness. Well, that one it kept on like all the videos kept on being flagged, and that was like we're talking 7 years later. So
I mean, I flagged it.
you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or favorited or hearted or whatever
That-
I did. Like,
That's better. That's better.
downloaded it.
Download is good. You can only do that with
Screensaver on
YouTube
my
Premium
phone
now. Yeah. Is your girlfriend jealous?
No, she loves it. She's her screensaver too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
she's
you-
a big fan.
You both have me?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. I've heard a few couples that actually watch me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That has been
Together.
a thing together while the Piper blush was happening. And there's also some couples who have told me that they watch like all of the videos together. And then there's some guys, some fathers, who said that their sons would really enjoy my accent. But like small. We were talking like 3-year-olds. I think maybe I sounded like a comic character or something. Maybe like my natural voice is like that.
Have you considered doing voiceovers?
No, I have not. But I've heard like a lot of people want to do that.
Piper Blush, the animated series. You would make an amazing
Anime?
anime or just cartoon character.
Oh, Oh, okay, okay. If there's an agent like listening to this, please phone me. My number is 555-555-5555.
No, that's Sean's number.
Well, it's great. He's gonna get all the. We
Almost.
talk to each other later, Sean.
Almost. Sean is one of only like 2 phone numbers. It's mostly 5. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah, Sean Sullivan, 604.
Beep 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 beep.
And he's single, ladies, so look out. Okay, so
Yes.
so we have in the studio here with us. We're not sure if it's Piper Blush
Yeah.
or Marianne, but we'll say both of them.
Okay.
Both of you are here.
Yes.
Sometimes one of them is speaking, sometimes the other one is waiting their turn.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Like that. Yeah.
But what I really want to talk about today
Mm-hmm.
is why the camera's not on me while I'm talking. There we go. That's the one.
So I want the attention.
I need a new sound engineer over here that's not going to be checking their phone while they're working.
He's googling Piper Blush. That's what's happening.
Now he's taking it off of me on purpose.
Okay, I'll let you speak, Dean. I'll let you speak. You do it. You can do it.
Okay, so so I wanted to talk to you about the book.
Okay.
So maybe if you could start off telling us a little bit about the background of where the idea for the book came from and how, because it feels like it's connected to Piper Blush, but it also feels like it's a divergence or a tangent that you've gone off on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe even a pivot.
Oh, actually, okay. So the long story short is that the book is really my life. It's a memoir. So it's an autobio, and it's about me from a young age. Then actually meeting my master, and the title of the book, just so everybody knows, is Why Submissive Women Are Happier. And so I meet my master, and then I become this Piper Blush, which, okay, that, like I said that in very short words, but it's actually longer in the book. But the way it happened is that when I met my master and when we started being like together, a partnership, well, he had all these websites and all of his business, and he also brought me in as a creative partner, let's say as a business partner. And he was training me and mentoring me through all of these things. So business, accounting, also like acting, beauty, modeling, all these things. And then we created Piper Blush together. As we did that, the idea for Why Submissive Women Are Happier started to kind of bubble up, because I was starting to be in this kind of master submissive relationship. And the best way for me to test this, to kind of get to explore this in a way that felt right to me, was to write a lot about it. Because I just love to write. That's how I kind of like unscramble stuff in my mind, is writing. Right. So I started writing the book, or what you have as the book right now, the book you bought today. Thank you for buying it.
Yeah, no problem.
And then, well, things kind of got crazy because Piper Blush became very famous and very viral. So I put that kind of on, like you say in English, on the second burner, the back burner for a while. Kept on doing the blogs, kept on doing the Piper Blush experiment, and kept on living my life with my master as openly as I could. But since Piper Blush was this YouTube persona that we created that was there, I mean, there was some overflow. It was not so much of a tangent in the way that Piper Blush always had a master. We always said it. It was out there. But it was really more about her doing her thing and not about the rest of the behind the scene. So the way I like to say it is that the Piper Blush you see on the internet, if you take the time to Google me right now or later, that's like 10%. That's like the 10% of the iceberg that you can see.
Right.
And that you could have seen like throughout these years, these 11 years of me doing internet and being out there as an entertainer. And then the book is the 90% that you could not see. It's everything that I could not show, was not ready to show, or just didn't have enough information to kind of make a real book about it. Right. Yeah.
So this isn't something that you like just started writing recently.
No.
and then created. This is things that you were writing all the way along that you've now sort of brought together and turned into a cohesive story.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I like that. Right?
So,
because it's like, how do you remember, these things like you're talking about, you're going back 10 years.
11 years.
11 years.
November 2014. Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow,
now we're
almost
November.
exactly 11 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's been a
Okay.
while, but
yeah.
I'm lucky. So if I had like a little bit of like, oh, what happened
Wait.
then? What?
Were you legally able to
What?
work at that time?
I
11
was
years ago?
23.
Oh, okay.
I was 22 actually. When Master and I started to like correspond, I was 22. The first night we met, I was still 22, and the second day after, I turned 23.
Mm.
So yeah.
Okay.
And now I am 33. So the math works out. Yeah.
Good. Just checking,
Just
making,
checking.
making sure we don't gotta like delete some of that to keep Master out of jail.
Nope.
Okay.
It's all good. It was all legal. It was all legal. So it's all of that knowledge, all of that, like all of those videos too, right? So even though like I've been writing a little bit, when I was really like sitting down to write the book, which took me a year and a half, I had all these videos to go back to like recall better. I had all this footage, all this proof, and that's exactly the way it was kind of meant to be all along. Because the idea for the video was there, like you've seen this video of Leroy, like it's called like Facts About Piper Blush, like 10 Facts About Piper Blush. That one. So that one states that I'm writing the book, Why Submissive Women Are Happier. And that one is like, I think, 9 years old when we started, like maybe 8 years old when we started YouTube. So it was already out there. It's just, took a back to it.
That makes sense. So I guess the question that's inevitable, that's kind of built into there, is why now?
Why now? Oh, after a series of like unfortunate events, but nothing that has to do with inheriting a whole bunch of money. So what happened is, after being with Master for like, I guess close to 5, then like when we moved here, so 2018, like Piper Blush Frame was at its peak. Moved to Vancouver and then decided to expand. I watched this movie, Professor Martin and the Wonder Woman. I really fell in love with like they were kind of a throuple. There were 3 people together, and there's one woman in their couple, and they were working together. They were all in psychology, and they all loved each other. And I just really, really liked that, like that thing they were doing together. And I thought, well, why not try that for our couple? And then Master was also, if we expand, if we have more people working with us in like our business, that could be like YouTube, that could be the modeling, the erotica, whatever, we will make more, we will create more, we'll be more powerful, and we will all just do more. So we started looking for another girl and work out. Then we started looking for another girl, and then that lasted like 5 years of trials and errors of trying to find this like Olive from Professor Martin and the Wonder Woman, and then also trying to find like this like personal assistants or anything to just kind of like, get your business started and do these things. Of course, since Master and I have this relationship that is a mix, right? It's a mix of working together, being lovers, being in a master-sub relationship. I wanted to find something as holistic. So for us to be like as cohesive, as you said, for the book. But that just did not work out, and I could not grasp why it worked with me and it did not work with all these other women. So was sick and tired of it. I was like, okay, it's time. I'm gonna write the book, because I believe that submissive women are happier, and that all the women that I've crossed paths with so far were not submissive and they were not happy, and even the ones that I know, it's been 5 years that we tried to help them and like try to make them become artists or whatever they wanted to do that was related to us, they did not succeed because they didn't want to submit to any form of anything in that way. When I say submit, I don't just mean sexually. I mean like finding someone to teach you something in that way. Yeah.
Okay, so without giving away the ending of the book or anything.
It's too late. It's just done.
Why are submissive women happier?
Well, so I believe that when you're born, you're just a baby, right? And you don't know. You don't know
for the sake of your mother.
Exactly. You don't know how to do anything. You are taught everything. Humans are taught everything. You imitate, you try. And so we like submit to our parents, but it's kind of natural, right? you go through that phase where you imitating, you're wanting their protection, and you do everything to please them to get there. And then when we grow older, there's kind of this thing called, well, for me as a woman, called feminism, that was like, okay, you're a girl, you can do it now, go girl. Just like, don't submit to anybody, like, be independent, like, you can be a strong woman, you can do whatever. But that for me had kind of the reverse effect that it was, I guess, supposed to have. And it just meant that I became very alone, and I tried all these things alone, and it wasn't working for me. Like, none of it. I traveled, I went in like programs like a Timavic, I did backpacking, I did the Camino de Santiago alone. Like, I did all these things, and still I didn't find purpose. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I was able to maintain a job, no problem, and make enough money to do all these travels all by myself, but it was very lonely and very depressing, and I didn't feel like I really had knowledge. Like, I knew how to do these like little things and like jobs that most people can do, but I didn't feel like I had this like bigger knowledge of life, like the stuff you need to know when you're an adult that not many people teach you in well, from my experience. And so I found someone to mentor me in that way, found a master, found someone who would guide me through all of this. And I believe that people need that, and we need more people to be masters and to lead others towards that. But because of feminism and because of like, oh, now we have equal salary, well, we're trying to have equal salaries, but that's another story. Trying to have all of this equality, it makes it so that nobody's captain, nobody's leading, and then that creates a huge problem where women try to do it all, men are left without lead when that's what they're really good at. I believe so. And so this is what's wrong with the world right now. So yeah, I think, did I go too far there?
No, I loved it. I'm curious if you think that some of the maybe resistance that you encounter has to do with the word.
The word submission?
No.
Submissive? Master?
Yeah.
So-
It seems like a very emotionally laden word.
It is. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking like 12 years a slave. We're talking like all of African Americans. We're talking about anything that has to do with sex, like the BDSM community, master-slave relationships, more in that way. But if you take the word master, like magister means like a master's degrees, right? And if you take the word master in French, it's maître, which is very common in French when you have a teacher to call them master. Now, sensei would be like the translation in Japanese. Right. Mentor, guide are kind of a translation, but of course they don't have the same weight. They're more, I guess, open and free. A guide would be more like Bear Grylls, right, in the woods. And be like, this is my guide. And then for a mentor, you're talking more about the corporate world probably, or you're talking more something that would relate to that. But for me, the word master really like encompassed everything I felt. And I had I tried dom, did not work. I talk about it in my book. I tried maître in French, did not work either. Like even in French I call him master. I don't switch.
Did you try canard?
What? Canard?
Canard? Yeah.
Like a duck?
A duck, yeah.
No, I did not try that one.
Okay.
No, I only tried the ones
I heard it's a pet name that people use for each other.
Really?
In Quebec, yeah, no?
I don't know that one.
No? Okay.
No, but it's cute. I mean, people have pet ducks. I had a friend who had a pet duck. It was that thing. I really wanted one.
Right up until dinner time.
Well, it was a dwarf pet duck. I know it's a crazy story, but she had a dwarf pet duck.
Like a toy poodle, but a duck.
It was a tiny duck.
And it would just go in her purse.
Well, she didn't bring it to school because we were like in elementary school. But it was in its cage, like a hamster, but it was a pet duck. I was very jealous.
If I had a duck, I would just spend all day watching water run off of its back.
Oh, that'd be your thing, physics. Liquid physics. Okay, so I tried all these names, and for me, I understand when I say master what people think. I totally get it. Plus I have a collar, and I understand that it comes with weight for some cultures and even like in Canada, but I feel it has more to offer than just that, unfortunately, like really dark history. There's a lot more to that. Yeah, that was probably bum cam.
Okay, that's so random. Just right in the middle of what you're saying, bum cam.
Bum cam for the hobos out there.
Yeah,
Out
it's,
there.
for those of you who weren't able to hear,
Yeah,
someone was just screaming quite loudly at the top of their lungs in the alley behind us, and we don't yet have the bum cam live, but wait for it coming
at
soon.
FriendsQuarters, a lot of things are moving fast. It might happen. It might happen soon. Mhm.
I feel like bum cam might have the same sort of emotional resonance as master. Like it's
Probably.
gonna provoke people in some. They're not bums, and we're like, they have bums, and you can see them all the time, and that's why we're not calling the people bums.
No, exactly. Well, that's possible too.
That's just my answer to that. It's just
The more
I need
controversy
a
you want.
politically correct, plausibly deniable way of addressing this thing. So it's fine.
Yeah, so I understand how it sounds. I understand that I chose all like the toughest, right? Like I have the Happy Submissive podcast. I chose Why Submissive Women Are Happier, and I call my husband master because he's my master before he's my husband. And I know how this sounds, but I really feel like the master that I give for those of you like listening or watching who are of the older generation, it's more like the I Dream of Jeannie. Did you watch that show when you were a kid? So I Dream of Jeannie, she's a genie, and when she says yes, master, it's very happy. It's happy submission. She has all this power. She's this almighty genie that can do whatever, and he frees her, and she still chooses to stay with him because the good guy who freed her. And so that's the same way I feel. Like master discovered me, and then, well, he kind of freed me, and now I'm devoted to him because that's just the way I think no man has ever done this to me. So I'll just do that forever. As long as I live.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Self clap.
Mic drop there. Also, good job hanging on to the thread of our conversation through the different tangents that have come up and everything. You're always bringing it right back, so I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the bum cam tangent. Yeah, I guess what about, because it seems to me that you were, and maybe this is just a perception that I have, but that you were very fortunate.
Okay.
To find a man who was, call it worthy of the term, because I think the fear that a lot of women have is like, oh, if I call you master, if I give you this power, that you're going to abuse it. And it's funny because when I actually think about men in general, I think that there's a lot of attention given to the few, actually like legitimately few men that are actually really terrible people.
Yeah.
And it ends up, sort of spilling over and painting the rest of us with the same brush, to the point where you guys have seen this thing recently where they asked women, would you rather be alone in the forest with a bear or a man? And they chose bear, like over and over and over again. Right. So
that's bad.
And I feel like I'm actually like kind of affected by this sort of mentality as well, because I even asked you the question, right? Do you think that you were fortunate to meet a man that you could go down this path with and have this like incredibly high trust relationship without it being, used nefariously or in ways that weren't beneficial to you?
Well, first thing, I think it's really bad the way men are treated right now in society, like really bad. And I feel like it's really because of big part is the modern feminism, not the first wave feminism. I mean, equal rights, that we need equal pay, we need all these things, but to push men aside, to say that women are like stronger, they can do more, and that they can provide and that they can lead, that's just bad for men. Men feel like purposeless. They don't have women to show like support to lead women, and that I totally against in that way. was I lucky or fortunate? In a way, yes, but in the other way, I think not at all. The problem is that too many women don't let men lead, so men don't lead, and then it leads to this like circle of not doing it. And then, thirdly, would be that that it doesn't start like that, right? You don't start by calling someone master. You don't start by asking submission. You don't, unless you're like really in the BDSM community and you just like you message someone and you want to play this scene and have sex this way for this night, then yes. But if you're trying to build something that is real and long, you're gonna need trust before. I didn't call master until like I think it was about a year into our relationship. Like it took a while. It wasn't the first thing I said. Did I let him lead from the start? Yes. Yeah, that's for sure. And did I trust his judgment and all these things? Yes, totally. But these things are built. They don't just happen right away. Yeah.
I love that actually, because it's essentially what you're saying is just like any relationship.
Yes. Yeah. It's it's
like that
softer
trust
than
is
it
built
looks.
up over time. You just have a different pet name for them, and there's a dynamic that has now actually become sort of almost seen as eccentric or different or weird. But really, if you go back 50 years, that was sort of what was expected of a relationship between. And why was it expected to be that way? Potentially because that's the way we work best together.
I believe that.
Right?
I really believe that.
And not for everybody. Like there's lots of women that are like super independent, don't want anything to do with having a long-term partner, and just like there's men that don't want anything to do with having a long-term partner. But it sounds like what you're saying is probably for most people like a little bit more submission,
Yes.
a little bit more allowing the man to lead, all the way to maybe a lot more, depending on your, how your constitution, I guess, would make that relationship. Is that sort of the theme of the book? Is like every person can be a little bit happier, have a little bit better of a relationship if they do these things.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And the other really important point is that you don't just submit to a man who you have nothing in common with. And I think that's another really thing that is lacking. Like, if you find a partner and you want to go that far, like as far as Master and I have gone in our relationship, and as like with the trust and this kind of holistic approach, it's love, it's sex, it's also business, it's also art, like it's so many things. Well, you need to have more than one affinity. If you have just one, then the man can only lead in that one affinity that you share as a woman and male.
Right.
Let's say that I wanted to be a model, so Master's a photographer, so that works out. So he could teach me that because he had like this experience and all these things. Now, if we only had that in common and nothing else, like I didn't want to do business, well, he couldn't have not teach me business. Or if I wanted to do mechanics or something, well, he does a bit of mechanics, but let's think of something he really doesn't do.
Surfing.
Well, he does a little bit of that too. So let's just take like random woodwork, like intense woodwork. If I wanted to go do that as a woman, as a wife, let's say, then I would need to find somebody else to teach me. So who would I find? Possibly another man. So that other man would become kind of my master in that way. So that would kind of break a little bit of a relationship, right? It would put me in a submissive position with another man and not my husband or my master in that way. So if you can find someone that has as many as you can affinities and you find a common goal where you want to get to, then you can like learn all these things and do all these things together, and that's how you build the trust. And I feel like that's how you build a relationship that lasts long.
Yeah, it's funny because whenever I hear you talking about the things that need to go into making a good master-sub relationship, it's the same things that you need to just have a regularly good relationship.
Yes, it is.
Right? Like for most people, the more number of things that they have, I think you use the term affinities together, it just makes perfect sense. You're gonna be like, oh, like now we can switch and do this thing together. Now we can switch and do this thing. But if the only thing you have in common is like you have good sex and you like watching TV together, like it's probably not gonna like.
That's all you're
one
gonna
of you
do
is gonna
together.
develop another interest, and it's gonna be like I never see that person anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And the other thing I think is, of course, like we have a big age gap, and that's noticeable. But at that, no.
Barely
You
noticeable.
thought I was
at
younger
all.
than I was even.
Didn't think you were his daughter at all when we first met.
No, we don't
that's
look
not-
alike. We don't look alike.
That's why you have to call him master instead of daddy, because people will think that you're actually his daughter.
That for sure. Yeah, that could be it. I never liked that. It's not like, maybe my psychologist said, have you ever thought that you might have daddy issues? And then he went over and he was like, your father was pretty absent and all that. And I talk about this in the book. And I was like, you know what? You're right, but not that kind. So I'm fully aware of this side of me, but I don't feel it's bad because I know about it, and still I understand most fetishes. That one is just not mine. I can't say those two syllables together. It's just no.
You can't say them?
I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
No,
that's fair, yeah.
no.
I was gonna say I believe in you. I believe in your
I
capabilities.
prefer father. I was just this is more my way. See,
okay.
I
So
prefer
you have
master.
priest issues, not daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
From Quebec, that makes
Exactly.
that checks out. Yeah.
Hey, can you try to bring the microphone a bit closer to your mouth?
It's funny actually. I was going to grab it and move it because I thought it was a little bit farther away.
Put it a bit lower, maybe.
A bit lower.
Lower, yeah.
Oh, we want to see your beard. Oh.
Yeah, my beard's my best feature. We got to see my beard. That's okay. I don't mind mic
It's
face.
supposed to be a podcast anyway. People are supposed to listen.
Yeah, I
So-
mean the idea is you listen to this while you're washing dishes or while you're on the SkyTrain or something like that. Yeah, nobody watches podcasts.
Well, only when they listen to you enough that they're like, I want to see his face.
Yeah, and then they look at it and they're like, oh, now I know what he looks like, and it just goes back in the pocket. Right? But what we're gonna change it up here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have like a little picture-in-picture.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's just gonna be you slow motion jump roping.
Oh, that's nice. You're probably
Right?
gonna
And
get banned though
And
from
then
a few
people are gonna watch. Okay, put
Sex-
that on.
Sex sells. That's for sure.
Our team behind the scenes is working on that right now. You're gonna see that little window pop up any second.
So don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Grab your
don't go anywhere.
popcorn. Put your diaper on. It's gonna happen.
What we've done is we've done it subliminally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just flash one image of you on the jump rope for every 25 images that goes through,
Okay.
and their brain registers it,
Oh.
and they're just really interested in this podcast.
like they did in the olden days, right? With
Like the Van
Coke
Halen
ad.
video, yeah.
Oh, they did in the Van Halen video?
I mean,
I had no idea.
allegedly. I don't want to get
Allegedly.
sued
We're not
for
gonna go on
slander or
YouTube.
anything, but
Well, in Fight Club, he did it too.
yes.
Yeah, there's this scene, but we're not gonna talk about that.
No, because
Yeah.
we don't want to get banned.
Well, because we don't
From-
talk about Fight Club.
Oh. Oh my God! I can't believe I missed that. Well done.
You're fast,
Well
though. You're
done.
fast. Yeah, good. How do you say that in English? Like, good It's not opponent. Like, good. You know, when you're with someone and you're like, okay, this is good debate, or this is good.
Right.
You know, back and forth. There's a word. We'll get to that later.
Participant? No.
That
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
You go off on each other.
Right.
Yeah, and you keep on going.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I like that. I'm a fan. So,
Yeah. So, how's your day? Are you liking this like couch area? Yeah.
yes, the texture of this chair is very.
It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, I think you could
very
nap
good.
in it. It has
It's Napo. It's got these things. It's like in the airplane when you
Oh,
have those
yeah.
little ones you can bend around your head.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know that's even a thing. It's built into the little cushion thing. You
Yeah.
can bend it up and then you can just.
Yeah, I just go first class and I lay down. I don't
You
do.
are rich.
I decided
That's
I was not
amazing.
gonna be poor anymore.
You. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get when you submit. It's true.
There you go, ladies. You heard it
Uh-huh.
from Piper Blush. If you want to be rich, submit.
Yeah.
And if you want to submit to Sean, his phone number is 604
Okay, you gotta consciously submit for sure. For sure, you gotta consciously submit. You can't just like submit randomly. Everybody submits unconsciously. People do that all the time. Okay.
That
Hey.
you know, when you say that someone submits unconsciously, that sounds a little rapey.
Yeah, I know, right? But
Yeah.
okay, how many times did you not read the terms and conditions on your phone for something?
Well, I read them one time when I needed to help sleeping.
Yeah.
It worked like a charm.
See?
I was asleep before I got
So
halfway
that,
through the terms and
if
conditions.
you know like what you're signing up for, whatever that is, then that's conscious submission. If you just click and don't care, I mean, that's unconscious submission to me. I'm not saying that you have to read all the TNCs and the privacy and all of that, but that's a form of it. That's a form of you submitting to, if you have a Pixel phone, if you have an Apple phone, you're submitting to like all of these things. You're submitting to Apple because you give your data to Apple, and then you're submitting to Google because you give your data to Google. So what I'm saying is that everybody's already submitting. What is it? Is it nighttime? Do you have to go to sleep now?
No, somebody was calling me.
Oh, it's a call. You didn't
It's a
put.
call.
I
I
put
did.
my thing on sleep.
I did.
Is it?
I did.
It must be a very important
I'm a terrible
person.
podcast host, okay?
It must be an important person though. If it goes
No,
through,
no,
it's
I'm
not an
pretty sure it
emergency
was spam.
contact.
No, I had to turn it off at one point. So I
You
just
have
didn't-
too many emergencies.
I just didn't turn it back on when I came out. Do you think Master knows that that's non-alcoholic beer that he's drinking?
Oh, probably. I don't know. It's okay. He had a gum. He's gonna be fine.
I just saw him walking by with a Corona. I'm like, Corona. And I'm like,
But
He
you
knows.
usually can tell the taste, except for the Guinness.
Corona's pretty good. I thought.
Yeah.
It's pretty similar to its
When
original
you
taste.
give it to somebody. Yeah, if you're already drunk, you won't know. That's the test. Just like this, if it was cheaper, it would be better, right? So that way you could just like pass them on, all like the cheap
I
stuff.
think it is.
It is
cheaper, right?
How much cheaper? A lot cheaper.
Yeah.
See, I'm too much of
Yeah.
an alcoholic. I don't know.
Oh, that's actually a good that's a good idea. Is that like if at the end of the night someone's like all like
You just
drunk.
keep on feeding it.
Yeah, no, I didn't cut him off. I just switched him to a
Exactly.
non-alcoholic
it's a
version.
non-alcoholic.
I like it. I
Well,
like
then
it.
it's your friend. Yeah, actually can get back home, which is a good thing. Drink responsibly, people. Drink responsibly.
PSA. PSA. We've covered a lot of ground in this podcast.
We did, huh?
It's been fairly wide
Uh-huh.
and fairly deep. So I
Yeah.
appreciate the large range of topics that you and I could talk, and I feel like we could go on. So
Of course we could.
yeah, I don't want to, I know you're very busy and you're busily promoting the book.
Yes, but thank you for offering me a platform to do so.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. And we'd love to have you back.
Okay.
You're here for the first ever
I popped the
very
cherry.
impromptu podcast. But where can people get the book? How do we get the book?
Okay, you can all get the book on happysubmissive.com. Uh-huh. Now, everything is on there. There's even a community. So if you're looking to lead as a man, or if you're a woman and you feel like at loss, like I did when I was 22, and you're wanting something different from the feminist angle, well, just go on happysubmissive.com, create a free account, and then like we have free resources. We have Lily. She's an uncensored AI chatbot. She's really dirty. So
Okay, I want to sign up just for that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Well, we're testing her so that people can test domination and submission with a chatbot, right? Because there's no judgment. No, like you can do whatever you want, say whatever you want with Lily, and it's fine. Okay, it's not
Okay.
ChatGPT or Gemini, so she's like we're working on her, but that's why we have the feed. So if you're working on Lily, and then you're like, oh, Lily's saying that and that's weird, just go in the feed, tell us about it, and we're tweaking her as we go. So it's kind of like a community uncensored AI being built.
So can I just go in there and just ask her to talk dirty to
Oh
me?
yeah, totally. That's what she's for. That's
Wow.
exactly that.
Do you have a male equivalent? Because my girlfriend would love that.
Oh well, you can ask Lily to be a male if you want. Yeah,
Wow, she's gender fluid.
she is.
They.
So they them.
Are her pronouns they them or is
Well,
it
no.
it?
No, seriously,
the?
I don't really believe in that. In the sense that what I'm promoting with Happy Submissive is gender role, so it's male female. If you don't go into that, and I'm not gay and all of these things, so it's really male leading, female submitting. Happy Submissive.
Right.
So women, men, and couples. If you're couples, you can also join. So you can get the book there. Why Submissive Women Are Happier. You can also get a community. And we do freebies and we do like crazy experiments like the Lily on Censored AI.
I love that.
More to come. More to come.
All right.
What about you guys and the podcast? You're going to have this set up like forever now, right?
Yeah, we're now that it's set up and we've done some of the bug
The worst
testing
things.
and went through the. How long did it take, Sean, from the moment we first started till we actually?
A month?
I mean today.
Oh, today.
We had
A month.
a month. Yeah, we were here for. I feel like it was 2 hours before we
I
actually.
think close to that, right?
Close to that.
Close
yeah.
to that.
So, there's always going to be bugs to work out and everything, and I appreciate the two of you and your indispensable help in making this possible. So there's nobody else that could have been on the first podcast besides
Thank you, Dean.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
Yeah,
You
well-
and all of Quarters. And Sean. Thank you, Sean, at the
Yeah.
Technic.
Don't worry, I'm going to stick his phone number in the comments, ladies.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, he's behind the scenes. You can't see him, but just think Russell Crowe.
Oh, Russell
It's
Crowe,
like- he
yeah.
looks exactly like Russell
Yeah.
Crowe.
Yeah, I feel the vibe.
See, now you got me saying it.
Yeah, I know. Everybody says it then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Some
Can't
guys,
say it like you do, though.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Some guys have me at their ringtone.
Uh-huh. Just doing that?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be cool
There's
when,
even,
when
like, some-
messages come in.
Yeah, there's even a compilation on YouTube. You can find them. Yeah, some Indian guys did compilations. And it's just like, like for minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And that's meant to be a ringtone?
I think because I've seen it and heard it.
Can you do it again?
Uh-huh.
Like
Uh-huh.
over-
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the pervert. But
Oh, maybe you are. Well,
it sounded like your sex sounds.
yeah, it sounds, but not really. You just need to go deeper on Google for that. Yeah.
If you want to hear my sex sounds, you have to go deeper.
Deeper on Google. Deeper on Google. I think I'm so trained for this, I don't even realize
It's
I'm
not the
doing
first
it anymore.
time a lady's told me that.
Probably not. Not the last either, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
no, nobody's ever said
No.
that again. No,
Oh,
of course
okay.
not. No, not after the surgery.
Oh, that was
No,
hard,
just
right?
kidding. I'm kidding.
Now that Dean has transitioned. I like this like end blooper thing. We're like calmer, it's different. I think I like this.
Yeah, you think the podcast is over?
This-
but no,
but we
this
just
is-
keep on giving. Let's just keep on giving.
That Piper, she's so giving.
Yeah,
Just so giving.
it's free.
And free, my
And
favorite.
free,
I
yeah.
love those two things together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, but like seriously, Siri does it. Siri does the uh-huh. I did it before.
Oh, really?
But
You did it before
I
Siri.
totally-
So Siri got it from you.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe this. I believe this. Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Siri's a thief.
Yeah,
who
leave a
stole
comment.
Piper's tagline. Wow.
I know it's bad.
Not really a tagline. What would it be? Mannerism?
I think it goes in mannerism, but it was so there that like even guys now they tell me when they see or they hear another girl say it, just think of me. Or even if they
Aw.
read a text that like I send or a newsletter or anything like that, they just read it and then if there's no because I don't write with the
Of course not. Yeah, you don't need to think.
yeah, exactly. You're writing, right? So they just added there, and it's like, oh, it's Piper talking. Yeah.
Right.
All right, FriendsQuarters.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are here all the time, right? So if anyone wants to drop in, they can just drop in.
Absolutely, yeah. So for those of you who don't know, FriendsQuarters is Vancouver's friendliest AI house,
Yeah.
co-working hub for people in tech, and a great space to hang out. It's a membership space downtown Vancouver. We have this awesome podcast room. If you don't have an appointment or you don't know any of us, you can always come by on a Friday because we do Friendly Fridays.
Yes, I've been to those.
Like today. So this thing will be set up, and as people come in, if we're having interesting conversations, we may just do a very impromptu podcast.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And so watch for many more of these, including Piper Blush's return eventually.
Yes.
And get the book. It comes with an audio book. It's like a 2-for-1. So you can just listen to the audio book if you.
For
Is
the
it
podcast
you?
people.
Is it you?
No, it's a beautiful British accent. It's gonna be me soon. But the way I wrote the book when I was correcting myself, I was actually audioing it to listen to myself. They say you should do that, read it out loud. But I'm really bad at reading out loud for some reason, so I prefer to just hear it. So I got this British voice, like female voice, and I just loved it. I tried many other voices, but I just felt that her voice went so well with my text. I guess Celine Dion or girls like that like you're like, I want her to sing my song. Like a bit like that. It was kind of like a coup de foudre. I was like, oh, I love it so much. So right now it's her, but I am working on the me version. It will happen very soon.
If you keep the British voice though and just add some of your ahas in different places, that's a possibility.
That could be a possibility. So I could do like a Piper version. I could do a Marianne edit version.
You need to do A/B testing.
Yeah, I need to do them all. Anyways, I'll just do them all. and like for the first hundreds, we're doing this where they get the audio, they get the EPUB, but they also get like all future edits of the audio and the EPUB.
Ooh,
yeah. So every new edit we do, we just resend. Yeah, because
that's good value.
Well, early supporters. Yeah. I mean, people who care and who buy and who like give me so much good feedback on the book that it's worth it.
I love it. Yeah, definitely get out there and buy that book. And so before we started the podcast, we had a discussion. How did I do? Did I cut you off at all?
Oh man, no, I don't think you did. So I'm gonna need to show you my. Do the beep sound.
Do the beep. Beep. Breastages.
Yeah. Those things.
It's a deal that we made.
Yeah, it's a deal.
A deal's a deal.
A deal's a deal.
Okay, we got to cut the camera off though,
because
this
for
is
this
Facebook.
part. Okay. Bye.
Bye.